Hello, you made it to week 8 of American History 1. This is Professor Rebecca Kennedy, and I just want to say congratulations for making it to the end of the course. It is no small feat that you have accomplished. You are probably working a job or taking care of family and children and have other outside commitments, and on top of that, you have committed to taking courses toward a college degree. You should give yourself a huge pat on the back. I am proud of you, and I know the whole Columbia Southern University family is proud of you as well. And as I said all the way back at the very beginning of this course, history is sometimes not a very popular subject. And the fact that you made it to the end, particularly if you were a person who didn't love history, I just want you to be proud of yourself. And to take this accomplishment and take this success and go forth into your next challenge and do well. So congratulations on making it to the end of the week, or end of the unit, excuse me. I look forward to reading your assignments this week. We are going to, again, as always, pick up where we left off from Unit 7. So in Unit 7, we talk about the antebellum period, particularly the South and slavery. And in Unit 8, we are going to start with Dred Scott. So this is going to be a legal decision about slavery and how that kind of impacted the sectional strife that was building, and then the crisis that is going to boil to the surface. We'll also cover the election of 1860, the election of Abraham Lincoln, who is going to be the president that oversees the Civil War. And of course, we will talk about the Civil War. It was a devastating war. Over 600,000 men lost their lives in the war for both the North and the South. So it is not a small thing, and it is to be taken seriously. And so we will talk about that, what led to the war. There were many different motivations. So slavery was indeed one of the root causes of the war, but it was not the only cause of the war. And I think that's important to remember. And there are people who might say slavery had nothing to do with the war and was about states' rights. And it was indeed about states' rights. That is absolutely true. But from the founding of the nation, the issue of slavery that was not addressed was one of the core issues that was really at stake. Whether or not someone wanted to see it in that perspective, it really was kind of at the bedrock of what they were arguing about. So it will be resolved essentially with the North winning the war. Of course, that doesn't end the strife. It just is going to manifest itself in different ways. So we'll also talk about the presidency of Andrew Johnson, who is going to take over after Abraham Lincoln is assassinated, and the period of Reconstruction. So the nation has to heal after a civil war. What do you do with these states that were in rebellion? Do you bring them back? Do you kick them out? What do? Do you treat them harshly? Do you treat them leniently? And so we'll talk about the different strategies that existed for Reconstruction. And we'll kind of end there in the 1870s. And if you take American History Part 2, which I hope that you do, this is where you'll pick up. You'll pick up in Reconstruction and the presidency of Ulysses S. Grant, who takes over after Andrew Johnson. So it's a really great unit. Again, I think I love all the units, just probably because I love history so much. But I hope that my love for history, you have picked up just a little bit of it. There are 2 assignments this week. There's a journal entry, of course, and then an assessment with your objective questions and your short answer questions. As always, treat them as formal essays. If you have questions or need help, email me, rebecca.kennedy@columbiasouthern.edu, or you can email to set up a time to chat on the phone. I'm happy to do that. I just want to say once again, because this is my last video announcement to you, congratulations. Congratulations on your hard work. You should be proud of yourself. I wish I had a certificate to give you. Maybe you can print your, you completed the course and post it somewhere, because it is definitely an accomplishment worth celebrating. And I look forward to reading your work, and congratulations. Best of luck to you on whatever lies next for you. Have a great day.